What's going on, everybody? What a beautiful day. Let me get my tablet over here so in case there's any questions or anything going on that I need to know about, we're just going to go ahead and finish up this order. Let me just go ahead here and pop on here, turn this down and see if we have any questions that are coming in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm finishing up this order that I have for a young lady, and it's a dog. She sells dog clothing, and so I'm finishing up this order for her right now. This is Easy Weed. Look at this. Look at all that small detail. That's fantastic. Comes off in one little sheet like this, just like so. I am going to show you what I just got done doing. These are the shirts that I just got done doing. This is a $260 order. Here's one of the shirts. It's got like these little paws on there, and for love. And the other one is this. Every dog has his day, with her company logo down here at the bottom. Thank you so much. What's up, Lily? Good to see you on here. So excited to see you on. Hopefully you guys are all having a great Sunday or Saturday. Did I say Sunday? Man, time is flying by, right? All right, so now the tricky part is I had to put everything, I wanted to put everything on one sheet. So what I did is I took the, let me see if I can explain this on here. These feet here and these little dog prints right here are for one set of shirts. And then I had to tip these ones here in the middle upside down so I could fit everything on a sheet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take these, cut these out now. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. I'll try to pick up the comments over here so I can see where you guys are tuning in from. It's nice because on my Facebook page, I do window cleaning, and I got a bunch of people from New Zealand and all over the world chiming in and telling me where they're from. So it'd be nice to see on here where you guys are from. My hair's a mess. I was supposed to go get it cut this morning. I had to finish up this order. I have about 14 more to go, 14 more orders. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. San Antonio, Texas. Man, you know, I'm a little jealous of the San Antonio, Texas, the Floridas, any kind of California, any kind of nice weather. A little jello on that. I tell you what, man, I would love to be in some nice weather, but unfortunately, you know, work is work, right? So all right, now these ones will be easy. I can just cut right down the middle. San Antonio, Texas. What do you guys do out in San Antonio, Texas for fun? Other than Cricut. Doing Cricut. It was funny, I was saying Cricut to some guy the other day. He's like, yeah, we play Cricut. I'm like, he's from over the pond, which is he's over in England. And I was like, no, wrong kind of Cricut. All right. Have that there, and I gotta cut those out too and kind of place them on the shirt. These here, let's just go ahead and get these weeded real quick. Of course, now I'm starting to sweat because the press is on. I always turn the press on too late or too early. In this case, a little too early. We can get. Hey, Crafty Crafty! Oh my gosh, Crafty Crafty's on, everybody. I love the show. Oh my goodness, what an honor. Oh my gosh. So very cool to see other people from YouTube getting on here. Thank you for that. I really appreciate it. Let's see what Lily had said. We can get 4 seasons in the week. So yeah, we here too. We were at 50 degrees here in Michigan. And I live out in a city called New Baltimore, and it's a smaller city here in Michigan, and it's a suburb of Detroit. So we're about 45 minutes from Detroit, And I tell you right now, since we live so close to the water, we can go ahead and we can have like a 50-degree day, and then yesterday was like 21. And then today's in its 30s. So I didn't go for my morning walk either. Feelings mutual. The king of iron, in my opinion. It's very cold and rainy over here in the UK. Awesome. Whereabouts in the UK? I got a lot of friends in the window cleaning business. I own a window cleaning business, and I talk to a lot of people from the UK over in Cambridge. I think that's somewhere. I don't know if that's near there or by there. But I talked to a bunch of window cleaners. So, matter of fact, let me know if you have a window cleaner over there. And if you don't, I could probably get you one. I know a lot of people out there. I'm just weeding this for my shirts for this young lady. She owns a shop selling dog clothes. And I did not know. The people I meet in this business is just phenomenal. I mean, it twofolds too, because I can get business for my window cleaning business, because they're always like, hey, aren't you a window cleaner? I'm like, yeah. They're like, oh man, we hear about your window cleaning jobs and how wonderful it is, and also, you know, your amazing shirts and everything. Now, mind you guys, I started this shirt, all this stuff, on Thanksgiving of this year. And I shared one live video of me doing my own shirts, and it went crazy. It went crazy. Like overnight, I had all these orders. They're like, hey, can you do an order? I'm like, yeah, sure. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I don't know if this is fun anymore. It took the fun out of it. No, it is fun. I enjoy it. Now, you know, you just make money, and I'm buying. I feel like Amazon's shipping me stuff every single day now for like all the vinyl and things like that. So yeah, Lily, we can get the 4 seasons here. Like I was saying, it could be nice one day, and then all of a sudden it'll be rainy the next day, or freezing cold. One day I went to pick up pizza, and a guy had shorts on. My son's like, Dad, he's 6 years old. He's like, Dad, he's gonna get sick, huh? I was like, is that what I sound like? He was like, I think so, Dad. I'm like, what do you mean you think so? All right, so let's grab a couple shirts. Sorry, I'm walking off camera here for a second, but I just have to grab these shirts. And so how we're gonna do it is we're gonna have the shirt. Let me get the moisture out of this bad lad. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have the dog prints walking. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these, and so it kind of does almost like this range on it. And then in between, we're gonna do, I'll show you. Let's just cut these bad boys out. It would have been easier if I would have just did it right on the Cricut machine to make it kind of have like a rainbow effect, but it would have taken so much more room up on my Cricut machine, or my little thing, whatever you want to call it. But now, of course, yours are falling, and I'm trying to see where there's got to be I should have did it a different way now, right? All right. Let's see. Let's do it this way. All right, so this is one out of these ones. The other shirts I have, I'll show you guys. Those. I think these are the littlest feet. And this one here has a little bit of white on it, so we're going to clip that out of here. And this says, "We will never walk alone." And they're little footprints, as well as, let's see, not far from Brighton. All right, okay. I could never get done with a big press. I don't have enough muscle. You know what? I tell you what, it does take a lot of that. Any tips for making it easier to lift up and down? Yes, there is an easier way to do it. The easiest way to do it is actually, I haven't done it to this table, but my other table, is I bolted it underneath. So when you actually bolt it underneath, it's easier because it doesn't do the jostling motion of it, if you will. And I've actually taken that pad and I've taped it to the top of here, so then that way I never forget it. All right, some of these might fall, just like so. It normally happens. But I just wanted to see, well, I'll be damned. Well, that didn't work. This is what you get for going live and doing it. I should have had all these pre-made. Look at, all right, this is all falling apart. But look at, these are the other ones I have. It says love. This is the this is a $250 or $260 order. I forget what it is, but all these here little cute dog shirts. So I got to figure out how we're gonna get this on here. So this will be a good fun thing for us all to work through together. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it down, not like press it, but I'm going to hold it so where it gets a little warmer, so where they stick just a little bit harder. And then what I'm going to do is I should have it on the table behind me. All right, I like it. Mother Teresa. All right. And then what we'll do is we'll pick this bad lad up. All right, let's just get a ruler here. Figure out pricing. I like to do $20 a shirt. It's just easier that way. Now, I kind of messed myself over because I'm new to this. I messed myself over because this one here, look at all the weeding I had to do. I had to weed all that little tiny, and I'm like, oh my gosh. And this one here, this isn't bad. Okay, this is simple. This is the most simple. But that other one was horrible because when I have to weed it here, then I have to put it in the Cricut program, and in the Cricut program you have to click every single little print out. And that was miserable. So if I ever do this shirt for her again, she's not getting this one. She's actually going to get the reverse of this. So then when I pull it back, all the footprints will come off. I'm not doing this one for her again. So I told her, I was like, well, that one is lucky you got that one. She's like, well, thank you. But yeah, I like to do $20, $25 a shirt. I also have another place downtown, New Baltimore. It's a hair salon place, and she has an ice cream shop. She actually sells my stuff down there too. She sells socks for me down there, women winter hats down there. Okay. I just want to make sure this is straight. It looks straight to me. I will next time waste the vinyl. This is a good learning measure. I will waste the vinyl to do this rainbow on there so I don't mess a shirt up or a print up. So fingers crossed here. Let's let this ride, shall we? Fingers crossed. We'll let that ride for 15 seconds on 315. So we'll let that go. What's up? I don't know. F3RZZ. Good to see you on here. Vincent, what's up? We don't use screen print transfers. However, I will highly, highly, highly recommend them if you have a 20 shirt order or more. 100%. 100%. Because if you have, I think one of those transfers, I think are $1.50. I take $1.50 off of my ending price any day to go ahead and just get the transfer, stick it on the shirt, and away it goes. I'm watching over here so I can answer you guys' questions. What's up? I think it's Shayla. Hello from Brooklyn, New York. Do you screen print using your vinyl? I don't screen print. I haven't screen printed yet. Not that I wouldn't, but I don't have a ventilation system where I'm at either, so all the smell. So in the springtime, I'm gonna move all this out in the garage, I think, due to like heat factor. There we go. We will never walk alone. It's cute. But you know what? One thing we have to add is her business logo, which I almost forgot. Thank goodness I remember. Let's just go ahead and press this down. I'm getting old. I have to bring like, oh, thank you, F3RZZ. I appreciate that. All right, let's go ahead and put this down. So we're gonna put her business name on all the shirts at the bottom too, so she can have, which is pretty cool. One of the tricks that I've seen, somebody else said, this is not my idea, so I can't take any credit, but I take this on top. They put magnets on it, but somebody said that the magnets might ruin the machine itself. So I was like, I better just tape it. So I duct taped it, and seems to be fine. There we go. Put her little logo down here at the bottom where she wants it. How cool is that? All right, so we're gonna do the next shirt. Next. All right, so this one should be a little more simpler. Said no one ever. All right. So let me know when you guys started your guys' shirt pressing business and kind of like what made you guys start it. My startup reason was I have a window cleaning business. I had made shirts, which I'll show you guys here in just a second. I'm just taking the moisture out of this shirt here. This is one of the shirts that I wanted done. And the guy said, well, you're not going to be able to get it done, Eric. And I said, what do you mean? I said, they're going to cost a lot of money. And I said, well, this is what I want done. So I said I wanted this done. Something on the sleeve, just kind of funny Superman thing. I wanted an American flag to represent our company. And I wanted something on the hood of the jacket. And he's like, no, there's no way you're going to be able to do that. There's a lot of money in that. I said, okay. Well, I ordered them anyways, and I ordered them, and the order was like, I don't know, $1,300 or something. Paid them, no big thing. It's for the company anyway, so it is what it is. Well, guess what happened? I came to them. They were all messed up. They were bad. It was bad mess ups. But I still took it. I said, okay, no problem. Now that hoodie that you seen there, I did that one. Okay. So then initially I went to pick him up. He actually said, I'm sorry, I can't give them to you because the owner doesn't want me to give them to you this way. What? Are you kidding me? So then I went back there. For goodness sakes, I don't know what I went back there for. I went back there, and as I went back there, he said, oh, by the way, I got your jacket. I bought a jacket from Dick's Sporting Goods. I wanted a nice Under Armour jacket. Got one there. It was $100 and something. Went and got it done. I wanted the logo on the front heart pocket here and on the back. Nothing too crazy. I got that sucker back, and that thing had the back was awesome, hands down. They did a great job. A couple things that which taught me, which will teach me too, and maybe help you guys out if you're ever doing a jacket for a company, is that the guy pressed it so hard in the back and had it so hot that he actually melted the zipper on the front. Okay, and this came out of my own money. Okay, also, they did the front. They messed the front up, and so they put a black patch over it, and then they put white vinyl on top of that. I'm like, I can't accept that. I said, I'm not even mad at this point. I'm just disappointed. And but you know what? I'm glad they messed up, because now I have all the equipment to do it myself. my guys have we're always logoing something out, which is very cool. I get to do my hats now, so, you know, it's one of those things that we complain about sometimes, we get frustrated, but in the end result, it actually helps us all out, doesn't it? He helped me out. I actually called him and thanked him. He's like, thank you for what? I was like, thank you for messing my shirts up. I said, I actually have a business now because of what you guys had done. And he was like, well, you know, we'll give you 20% off your next order. I said, I don't think you understand. I have my own company now. I appreciate it, though. And he kind of was a little upset, but that's how I started mine. So how'd you guys start yours? I'm surprised the heat from the doesn't mess with the tape. It's actually more, it's not duct tape. It is duct tape, but it's more like a black rigid duct tape. I don't know what you call it. Let's see, other things. Can you show me your shirt you have on? Yep. It says the hustle is real. It's a window cleaning shirt, so this is going to be like a gold. This gold actually is holding up pretty good. And then this is the black here as well. I've got a cool shirt, because I'm a window cleaner, so I love doing these window cleaning shirts. I've got a shirt that's coming out this afternoon. I'll do it, and it's like the Godfather style. You know, where the Godfather is like doing his hand like this and has the strings coming from it. It says the Godfather, this says the window cleaners, and it has like the squeegee upside down with lines coming off of it. It's pretty cool. Just something for fun, you know. In the window cleaning business, you'll be surprised that what people will say to you in any business. But in the window cleaning business, it's funny because they'll be like, I'm the owner of the business, so they'll say like, it's really cold. Hey, I know your owner doesn't care about you. Here's here's $5 and a coffee, and you're like, I'm like, okay, you know. I just kind of laugh. I do not. I do not, Crafty Craft. I do not. Let's go ahead. Take these off. Look how just fantastic. You know what I would like to do, you guys, is I would like to come to one of these shows and meet you guys. That would be such an honor. Such an honor to meet you guys and talk with you and see what's going on in your guys' neck of the woods. Here's another one. I would love a show, some kind of a show, and not for me, but to attend to just learn more and talk with you guys. So I don't know if there is one out there, but if there is, let me know. How do you come about your customers? Okay, so I cheated on the customers a little bit, okay? And I'm not cheating on the customers, but here's the thing. I own a window cleaning business, which I have a ton of people that I know in the window cleaning business, landscape business. Women, I don't want you guys, or guys that are watching, I don't want you just to do one certain thing. Well, if they have a business, well, just think of like landscapers. My gosh, they have called me and called me and called me. I've got so many orders over here ready for landscape. It's crazy. And to get processed is what I mean. So I have to process these ones coming up. And it's just nuts. It's just like one landscaping company after the other. And here's what happens in landscaping businesses. A lot of them don't have a lot of money right now, okay? And not saying all of them, I'm just saying most of them, okay? Because the money has stopped coming in, and, you know, it's not snowing out. And so here's what happens. They'll call in the springtime. Now, springtime is our busiest season for window cleaning. It's crazy. Now, I do commercial stuff, so we're busy all the time. It doesn't matter what time of the year it is. We clean windows every single day, Monday through Friday. Or my guys do. So that's how I get mine. So it's kind of a little bit of a cheat because I know these people. But here's the cool thing is, a lot of people say, Eric, I can't get the business from people. I have my shirt, you know, I have all the presses, I have all the materials. I can't get. I said, yeah, you can. I said, just make a quick post on Facebook, maybe a little live video of what you guys are doing. And I'm telling you, people will start calling you. Oh, hey, even if it's like Grandma Georgina, you know, Grandma Georgina sees you and she's like, oh, hey, honey, I see you doing a dog print right now. Can you do one of my little Basset Hound or my little, you know, whatever dog? And you're like, yeah, Grandma Georgina, I can do that for you, you know. And I don't know who Grandma Georgina is. She's just a made-up woman, but something like that we could do. Cricut Marathon is not on this year. Oh, bummer. I was going to come over for it, but I want to. What's going on? The Authority fams? Good to see you. If I'm saying that wrong, sorry. Man, I'm getting old. I can't hardly see this stuff on the iPad. Yeah, I want to go to a vinyl show. Like, I go to the window cleaning shows and stuff like that, and it shows like the latest and the greatest that's happening in the window cleaning world. But I would like to come to a vinyl shop or a show just to see people. It's funny. You know what? It is hilarious. Since I've started, I'm like a member at Joanne Fabrics. I got all the coupons coming. I got. I'm a member at the, I kind of get offended now when I walk into Michael's and they don't ask me for my phone number for my awards. And how you get those awards, I don't know, because I'm accumulating all these points. But it's funny, when I walk in there, they're like, at first, they're like, yeah, can you ring out? And I'm ringing out, and I'm like, I'm standing there, and I got my big beard on, I got my hat on, and they're like, I'm like, can I put my phone number in for my points? And they laugh, they kind of giggle. That's great info. Thanks a bunch. I never thought to do a video on Facebook. Yeah, honestly, if you do a little Facebook tutorial, it doesn't even have to be professional. You don't have to get on there and have this cool background or anything. Just do it wherever you're at. You know, use what you have, okay? And I'm telling you right now, these people will respect you. And once you get the product, now I will tell you, if you're just starting out, you have to be very careful on what vinyl you use. I have a shirt that I'm washing right now, and it has a different vinyl on there, and it's through the Cricut product. So I'm not bashing them. I love the Cricut everything, okay? But that shirt's falling apart on me, and I'm washing it with another Siser Easy Weed shirt that I've been just cycling those two every time I wash laundry, and I think I'm on like the 6th or 7th time on those, and they're not the same. They're definitely not the same material. So be a lookout on that. And that's just for you guys to know. And I'm sure a lot of you guys already knew that, but just be careful of the newbies that if you're gonna sell shirts, make sure you make a shirt first and just start washing the heck out of them. I have other ones, obviously, I have washed more, and I've seen that. My first business shirt, I did for myself. I went out and I was like, yeah, this is my shirt. And all of a sudden this stuff was falling apart on it. And I was like, well, I didn't do this shirt. You know, I was embarrassed of it. But this is one of those new things. I own a power washing business, a gutter cleaning business, a window cleaning business. And then I do a nonprofit organization called Mittens for Michigan. I started that up this last year, which is cool. We give gloves and hats away to people who need it, who are in need. So women, men, and children that need gloves for the wintertime, so none of them go away without being worn. It broke my heart one day. I was driving by and I seen this woman and child, and it's not the child's fault, and I'm not saying it was the parents' fault, but they were standing in the cold and they didn't have enough money for a bus stop, and it saddened me. So I was like, man, if they can't afford a bus pass, how can they afford hats and gloves, which they didn't have on? I went to the store, bought hats and gloves, turned around and went back and gave them hats and gloves, and that's how that nonprofit started. I always say, if you have, you give back. It'll go a long ways. I'm just doing it this way. Normally I have a table behind me, which I don't have today, which I should have, but I feel like every time I pick this sucker up, that happens. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna go with it. Let's just go with it. Crafty, every brand is different, and the way you press brand new meant to be the same is not. You're right. Crafty, you know, even though it's known to press, yeah, everything's made the same, right? The same, but it's not. You're right. Absolutely, 100%. You're right. That's a good bit of trouble I have to go through orders. People tend to relate Heat transfer to poor quality. Yeah, I don't go for the best prices, okay? When I see a low-priced item, I kind of skip over it. I'm like, if it's low price, normally, now I'm talking on like tools and stuff like this. This is from a dollar store, okay? But I'm talking on vinyl. If it's a low price, I just keep moving. I don't even look at it anymore. I don't want to look at it. This shirt's taking quite long. Let's just go ahead and just lock this down. But yeah, no, I don't go for low prices because my father always taught me this. He goes, buy the best and you'll always have the best, right? And you don't have to keep replacing. You buy cheap and then you have to buy the cheap over again and you have to buy cheap over again and cheap over again. And then in the long run, you've bought that nice, you know, and go from there. All right, let's see. So this is the end of the order for this young lady and her company. Oh, you know what? Let's just keep that running. What are you guys up to this weekend? Are you guys doing anything fun with the family? You guys doing some family time or just kind of relaxing? Doing a chill weekend? Let me know. Also, let me know where you guys order your guys' vinyl from. Everybody always asks me. I always put my information in the description below, but one of the questions was, do you buy from Amazon or do you buy as a wholesaler? I had to go get my wholesaler's license before I started this process. I knew I was going to start a business after that whole process anyways, but I didn't know, you know, the stuff that we would need. Here's another one. So all these shirts are good to go now. I'm going to turn this bad boy out because this thing is hot. Whew! And then what I do, so let us know where you buy your vinyl from. What I do now is I'll go ahead and do the shirt like that. So when she sees them today, when I drop them off, she's going to be so happy. You know, I love doing shirts. Here's the thing. This community that I'm in now, the shirt making community, you guys are just phenomenal. I just love the feedback, and I love just how amazing you guys are. Not every group is like that. Man, the window cleaning group, whoo, they bite your ears off. I had to start a whole new channel. I have another channel for just window cleaning, and I think that one has like 8. I started it like a week ago. It's got like 87 subscribers, 86 subscribers. I don't know, something like that. But man, that's a different beast over there. Whew. Those guys let you have it. But here, it's fun. I've enjoyed the company with you guys today, and I enjoyed talking with you. Let me know when you guys are going to be on as well, and if you guys are going to do live videos. If you guys are looking me up on Facebook, look me up with Eric Thomas Bland. Now, there's going to be like 4 or 5 that come up, but go to the one that says Hometown Lake Orion, because that's the one that, I'm not Hometown Lake Orion, it's New Baltimore actually, but that's the one I'm under. So if you guys are trying to add me that way. I have another one, like a fan page, if you will. Don't do that one because I never go on there hardly. So if you guys are looking me up on Facebook, look me up there. I do a ton of stuff for there. Also window cleaning, so you'll see some of that if you guys want to. But if you guys want to connect with me, connect with me. I've had probably 6 calls this week from this part. I probably have between 15 to 20 calls a week from the window cleaning part of the business, just question-wise. So if you guys want to ask me a question, feel free to go ahead and contact me that way. It's easy for me to give you 5-10 minutes of my time, and rather than texting, but some of the times that's quicker too. But whatever works best for you guys. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for, you know, spending your quality time with me today. I really appreciate it. Look at this. I'm sweating. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so hot up here in this office. All right, you guys, I love you. Have a wonderful weekend. See you guys later.